In a moment of profound emotional upheaval that transcended the carefully constructed veneer of pop stardom, a tearful Jin, the eldest member of global sensation BTS, was captured on stage at the TMA, the Fact Music Awards, an image that has since been etched into the annals of K-pop history. This poignant scene, far from a rehearsed act, triggered an immediate, visceral reaction from his bandmate, Jungkook, whose typically composed demeanor shattered, leading to an astonishing display of raw, unfiltered emotion. The question that has since captivated the global ARMY fanbase and the wider entertainment world is not simply what caused this profound distress, but how an event so seemingly personal could unfold so publicly, challenging the very notion of celebrity resilience. The evening began with the familiar electric energy of an awards show. The atmosphere inside the venue was charged with anticipation, a symphony of light sticks illuminating a sea of purple. BTS, as per their formidable reputation, delivered a flawless performance. Every move was synchronized, every note was perfect, a testament to their relentless dedication and professional discipline. They were in their element, a machine of artistic precision, basking in the adoration of a devoted crowd. Yet, it was during their acceptance speech for one of the evening's highest honors that the facade began to crack. As the members took the stage to receive their award, a palpable shift occurred. The usual joyous chatter and playful banter were absent, replaced by a somber silence that seemed to hang heavy in the air. The group's leader, began to speak, his voice tinged with an unusual gravitas. He thanked the fans, the staff, and their families, but his eyes periodically darted towards Jin, who stood rigid, his head bowed. It was in this fleeting moment, this brief, almost imperceptible hesitation, that the world witnessed the first hint of the crisis unfolding beneath the surface of their public personas. The initial tremors were subtle. Jin, known for his lighthearted, worldwide handsome persona, appeared unusually withdrawn. His shoulders, typically held high with an almost theatrical confidence, were slumped. A hush fell over the crowd as the live cameras, in their unblinking scrutiny, zoomed in. A single tear, glistening under the stage lights, traced a path down his cheek. It was a silent, powerful confession of an inner turmoil that no one could have anticipated. The sight was startling in its raw vulnerability, a stark contrast to the polished image of a superstar. This single tear acted as a catalyst. The world watched as the ever-stoic Jungkook, the youngest member and often seen as the group's golden magne, lost control. He was standing directly beside Jin, and as he noticed the tear, his expression morphed from concern to an almost pained urgency. His hands, which had been clasped together, clenched into fists. His body language became a mirror of his internal struggle, a visible manifestation of a profound bond and an equally profound helplessness. He reached out, a fleeting, almost aborted gesture, as if to comfort Jin, but then pulled back, seemingly overwhelmed by the public nature of the moment. The immediate aftermath was chaotic. The live broadcast captured a brief, disorienting scene of Jungkook's emotional breakdown. His face, a mask of anguish, contorted as he fought back tears of his own. The professionalism that defines BTS was temporarily eclipsed by a surge of unscripted human emotion. He lowered his head, his shoulders shaking. It was not a moment of manufactured drama for the cameras. It was a pure, unadulterated reaction to seeing his family member, in pain. The image of Jungkook, the powerful performer, succumbing to his emotions in such a public forum was a devastating, yet deeply human revelation. The question that consumed social media and news outlets worldwide was simple: what could have caused such a profound emotional collapse? The immediate speculation was rampant and varied. Theories ranged from personal family matters to the immense pressure of their global fame. Was it the weight of their expectations? The relentless touring schedule? The unseen struggles that come with being a public figure of their magnitude? The lack of any immediate official statement only fueled the fire of public curiosity, transforming a private moment of distress into a global puzzle. An analysis of the events leading up to the TMA revealed no obvious external triggers. The group had been on a high, breaking records and receiving critical acclaim. They were at the pinnacle of their careers. This made the emotional breakdown even more perplexing and compelling. It suggested that the cause was not a singular, dramatic event, but perhaps a culmination of deep, personal challenges that had been building beneath the surface, hidden from the public eye. The stage, typically a sanctuary of performance, had become a crucible of their unspoken burdens. The psychological impact of such a public display of emotion cannot be overstated. For a group whose entire brand is built on precision, control, and a message of hope and resilience, this moment served as a stark reminder of their humanity. It stripped away the superstar persona and revealed the vulnerable individuals beneath. For fans, it was a moment of deep empathy and connection. It transformed their idols from untouchable figures into relatable human beings who feel pain, who struggle, and who rely on each other for support. The sheer force of their emotional connection, so visible and raw on stage, became a new form of communication with their audience, a silent plea for understanding and compassion. The incident also highlights the immense pressure placed on artists in the K-pop industry. The expectation of perfection is a heavy burden, and any deviation from this standard is met with intense scrutiny. The emotional labor required to maintain a perfect public image is immense, and moments like this serve as a powerful, albeit painful, reminder that even the most successful individuals are not immune to emotional fatigue. Jin and Jungkook's public vulnerability became a symbol of this unspoken struggle, an echo of the silent battles fought by countless artists behind the scenes in the days that followed. The BTS members, in their characteristic manner, addressed the incident with grace and honesty, though without revealing the specific cause of the distress. They spoke of the importance of mental health, of leaning on each other, and of the unwavering support of their fans. This response, while providing no definitive answers, was a masterclass in professional empathy. It acknowledged the seriousness of the event without exploiting it for drama, and it solidified the group's reputation for authenticity and genuine care for one another. The emotional spectacle at the TMA was not a weakness. It was, in a profound and unexpected way, a testament to their strength, the strength to be vulnerable, the strength to be human, and the strength of a bond that transcends the superficialities of fame. The image of Jin's tears and Jungkook's anguish will forever remain a potent symbol of the unseen battles that unfold beneath the brightest lights.